Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are just joining, and if you like the video or you like the channel, subscribe and thumbs up and share the video around. Today I really wanted to go through and talk about the top 5 websites that I use or that should be used to order figures and other things that you might want to do. So the criteria I looked at basically for these was customer service, ease of ordering, price, and payment methods, things like that. So I kind of tried to look at all that stuff and see what each one accepted and how each one did, and I've had personal experiences with some of them, and I'll let you know as we get to them. So anyways, let's get started. So number 5 is actually going to be Lunar Toy Store. Now they come in at kind of pricey, which hurt them in the standing. But they did make it on here because they actually do have quite a selection of figures and other things, hobbies, Gundams, things like that, Transformers for those of you who are in. So it's kind of like it's a decent selection of goods. So that's why they kind of made it into this figure, or this top 5. But I did order from them, or at one point, something ended up happening, life happened, and I had to contact them to cancel my order. Now, per their frequent asked question, I was actually able to cancel it with no questions asked or anything. No. Right here, so there's 0 down, which I always love. Any website that gives 0 down is pretty much an instant hit, and I'm really liable to order from you. I don't like paying up front for a figure all the time, things like that. So I do like the 0 down, and I do, all that. But it also says, that you are allowed to cancel your order, and as long as it's pre-ordered and there's no basic questions asked. So that did happen, and I did get an email back saying my order was successfully canceled. So that hits high on the mark with me. Some of the other stores don't really have that, but they do, or they're justified in their standing, in my opinion, for various reasons. So anyways, lunartoystore.com if anybody is interested in going to that. So let's moving on to number 4. This is going to be Right Stuff Anime. Again, had a personal experience with them. I tended to... Not only did I have to cancel one figure, I had to cancel 2 figures because it wasn't a good month. Let's put it that way. So I did end up having to cancel 2 figures, and also as per their thing at the bottom, you are able to cancel a order with them, also no questions asked, and they actually proved real on that as well. So that kind of stuff just really helps, and also all of their payment methods that they accept. They accept a ton of different payment methods. So you get credit cards, you've got they call it stuff bucks. You don't get them like you get on AmiAmi or Hobby Search or anything like that. They're more rare. It's like promotion, things like that, as you can see. And then they send you them through email. So it's a little bit different than on, the other websites, things like that. But they accept PayPal, money orders, I don't accept mail orders. So they've got various payment methods, things like that. But they're also on here because of the massive choices and selections that you've got. They also have, this puts them on here, a membership. It's $18, and you get additional 10% off of everything else, discounts on select figures, priority order processing, access to members only special promotions, and an extended 60-day period for returns, which is really cool because some of the websites don't accept returns. Plus possible other bonuses. So $18 gets you the membership here. So that puts them, on there. I like this kind of stuff. The figure prices and stuff, they are a little bit on the pricey side, especially for, what's called, but this isn't bad. And this one, that's pretty pricey compared to some other places, $292, which is why they kind of stay in at fourth. But other than that, they're actually a really good website, and I do recommend them. They are really legit. They sell merchandise, so pins, patches, things like that. Audio, games. So they sell a lot of different things, not just figures. So also their selection is one of the reasons they're on this list. So number 3 is going to be Tokyo Otaku Mode. I put them, it was kind of a battle between third and fourth, between Tokyo Otaku Mode and Right Stuff. The reason I put Tokyo Otaku Mode at third is simply their point system. I thought was better. It's $14.99 and you get a whole lot more choices and discounts and things like that for it, and their selection that they've got is huge. So snacks, candy, fashion, plushies, art prints, I mean, you name it, they've got it. So on top of the figures, everything else that they've got, they're huge. So I do always like that kind of stuff. So again, the figures, if we can find one that's like something that I've seen already on another website. I don't really look at Figmas, so so you get Tom points, so which is always cool. $9.97 cash back. So you get something basically for buying with them, which is always really cool. Here we go. I know you. Which is always really cool. So 30% cash back, 5% off. That's the premium price. So that's the $14.99 membership for, I think it's 3 months, 90 days. You'd get this price. Now this price is still a little bit over Ami and those guys, which is why they're not going to move into any of those spots. But it is a really good price, especially the $14.99. And you figure maybe shipping is going to bring the other websites pretty close to here. Now, what would make it even better is if, I don't know if they do or not, someone can let me know if they do in the comments, free shipping or something like that. On top of this would really make this and the membership possibly worth it. If you order a lot of figures, then it would definitely be worth it because the free shipping would save you a lot of money. But I'm not sure if they offer that with that price. So we will just have to, if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. I don't know too much about Tom Premium price. I'm not a so I'm just going based off of what I've read in their frequently asked questions and stuff. But yeah, so this is a really good website. I really do. I like them. Their selection is huge. That's why they're up on this list. Number 2 is a website that you hear me talk about all the time, and that is going to be Hobby Search. So Hobby Search made it to number 2. It was really, really, really close between them and the other website. But I had to go with the other one being number 1 for other reasons, which we'll get into once we get there. But anyways, Hobby Search is a really easy layout, really cool, lots of items, just like Tokyo Otaku Mode. You got fashion, toys, diecast airplane, trading cards, basically the whole bang. Um, Tons of figures. The figures are basically what you're going to pay for them in Japan. So I see some of these here. So here we go. So it's super cheap, $159 for her. Whereas if you were to go to a different website for her, she's probably going to be. Actually, let me see if I can maybe get her real quick. Maybe they've got her. She's probably, I guarantee you, going to be $30 more, maybe. Yep, there we go. So $184, and that's with the premium. The regular price is almost $200. So, obviously this can't be beat. So Hobby Search is definitely going to be number one. They give you points for every purchase that you make as well. You get 178 points for her. So there is a point system. It's free. You don't need to pay for it or subscribe to it or anything like that. Now I will mention that Tokyo Otaku Mode, they also have a free one, but you get less. So, it's not that they don't give free ones, but yeah. Hobby Search is completely free, things like that. The payment methods, they accept a ton of payment methods. I've never had any issues with them. PayPal, credit card, things like that. The most commonly used ones for an overseas place. Zero down payment. Their customer service is awesome. If you email them, they'll get back to you. If you're good in good standing with them, they have been known to push payment dates if you email them and just explain your situation. So I think they give you a week to pay. Once the figure is released, then you get a week to pay. But like I said, if you email them, you're really struggling or something, I need to push it maybe a week or so. They might help you out with that. So they do have great customer service, and I do recommend them. I like them a lot. So now number one is going to be Ami Ami, the last one on our list. And Ami Ami makes it to the number one spot because of one big reason that separates them from Hobby Search, and that is the bonus stuff that you can get with certain figure orders. Whereas Hobby Search doesn't offer any kind of bonus things. Oh, that's perfect, actually. So here we go. Bonus. So this one comes with a bonus item in it, which is really cool. Like I said about pre-order bonus, so Hobby Search doesn't offer that. It's something that pretty much only Ami does, which has to boost them over and above their customer service. I haven't actually had to really use it yet, but according to the frequent asked question, it's pretty similar to Hobby Search. 7 days to pay. They offer more shipping options as well, actually. So they offer DHL, I believe, EMS, SAL, and one more. Payment methods are the same. It's going to be credit card, PayPal, things like that. And the other big thing is how they, basically like just how you pay. Yeah. Other than that, that's my top 5 for websites to order figures from or other goods if you are looking. Again, I can't stress it enough. For those of you who made this far stuff, do not use eBay. eBay is overpriced. It is a lot of fakes. You never know what you're gonna get. A lot of people I can't stress enough, don't use eBay. Use other websites first. Check here, check Lunar Toy Store, check Right Stuff, check Tokyo Otaku Mode, check Hobby Search. If your figure's sold out, and you have no other choice, you can't find it anywhere, and there's a guy on eBay who's selling it, and you need that figure, make sure it's real to the best of your knowledge, And if you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, don't use eBay. So anyways, that is going to conclude my top 5 websites. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please thumbs up and subscribe, and have a great day.